So, limitations of this keyboard. Regarding this keyboard, only being able to produce 32 simultaneous sounds. And what I can tell you is a couple things here. Number one, normal playing, you're never going to hit that limit. Just, you got 10 fingers. And unless, even if you've got somebody playing on the top half, that's, as far as I can count, only 20. And especially when you can only play really with 2 sounds simultaneously with the dual layer on, your chances of hitting that 32 limit and having a note drop out are just really slim and none. To try to make it happen, I went in and I created a track here where I've got a low string sound. Okay, then I've got high strings on top of that on a track 2. And then on a third track I've got kind of the just below middle C, and on a fourth track I've got just above middle C. So I have 3, 6, 9, 12 notes playing simultaneously of all just deep string stuff for a background. Now, let me try to play a rhythm, and right now I have it on, what do I have it on? I don't know. I have it on choir and MIDI grand piano as the mix, as the dual. So, see if you hear a note cut out. Hear anything. I'm going to try playing a chord on top of that and really push it, see if I can get this to happen. Is that cutting me off? The only time I've ever really had it happen is once I put in the accompaniment sounds. So you put in a style, you tell it to turn on the little sound rhythms. So, like for that, I put this in just to make this point, and I put it to the right chord, so it creates that background rhythm. So, like so. Time. So let's try it again. Let me hit more notes at the same time and try to actually make, I'm trying to hit the limitation for you so you know what's being talked about in comments if people are talking about 32 note limits, things like that. What the hell else can I do to make this happen? I don't know. Well, let's try one more time. Kind of just cut that note real quick because it hit its limit. There was too much playing at once. It just said no. One more time. I'll hear it again. Listen to it. You'll hear it. You hear those little dip, little cutoffs. So you can hit the limit. But you got to do a lot. You've got, the 4 tracks are all set on dual. So I've got string and another string on track 1, string and another string on 2, 3, and 4, and the accompaniment. And if I play it just my right hand, I'm still fine. It's only when I added the left hand on top of it and hit the notes at that exact same second as I was on the other tracks, then it lost it. If that's a problem for you, then yeah, get a more professional keyboard. This is not a professional keyboard. This is that sort of middle ground between just starting, and I really don't want one of those $80 Casio pieces of crap, and up to the big $300-400 type things. And then you go super professional. I mean, it's not an organ with like the multi layers of keyboards, and you can just shoot. There is no limitation. The thing just does it. That's not what this is. It's in that, not consumer, not professional, prosumer maybe, I'd call it. It's right in that area. And so yeah, you're going to hit limitations if you build up a massive song with all 5 tracks and accompaniment on. And if you're really going to do that, you might want to consider using a computer or something to, like I do with all the other tracks I have. You go in and see some of the other songs I've done. I mean, I created an entire album, available on CD Baby and iTunes, using this keyboard. Just bring them into the computer though. Because yeah, okay, you if you're building up a full song, you may hit that limitation. You're not going to hit it playing live with nothing recorded. But for somebody just starting out and are wondering, oh, that's a limitation, I don't think I can handle. Really, you've got some big dreams then, because it doesn't bother me, and I've been playing for 30 years. And just so you can hear, like, this has a deep piano, another melody, and a couple of chimes in. And I'll turn this sucker well, not all the way up. I don't want to blow the friggin' speakers. Man, if this isn't enough for you, I don't know. I think even in that performance, there was a note cut off here and there, but in the scheme of things, you're not going to hear it. And if you really need to go bigger, and that limitation is something that concerns you, definitely go bigger. Go with something that has one of them hundreds of note limitations. That's good. You know, then you could really build up some orchestra type sounds. If I had the money, I would go for that. But financial limitations made me settle for this, and I'm pretty happy with the sounds it makes and how built up of a sound you can really get playing live and with some recording stuff. And I don't really hit those 32 note limitation things too often. So that is it for this. Yay YPG.